हमें खुदाम कहते हैं, 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 हमें खुदाम।
That's gonna be a nice shot.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and welcome to the National Football Tournament's final day. We are here in Islamabad, the heart of the MTA Muslim Jamaat. And before we get to the actual final match between East Region and Bait al-Nur Region, we are very lucky to be joined by two very special teams, GENTS FC and MTA International. These are two teams that were very dear to our brother Sayyid Taleh Ahmed Shahid Sahib, who formed this GENTS FC in 2007, and of course he served in MTA during his waqf. So these are the two teams. They're playing in the memory of Sayyid Taleh Ahmed Shahid. Both teams, of course, remember for what cause they're playing for, but I'm sure both teams want to win this game as well in the memory of Sayyid Taleh Ahmed Shahid. Both teams are now walking out onto the pitch. MTA is captained by Muzammil Dogar Sahib, who is serving as a missionary, and GENTS FC is captained by Adil Ahmed, who is the brother of Sayyid Taleh Ahmed Shahid. So the teams now are being introduced to Sadr Majlis Khadam MD Abdul Qudus Arif Sahib and the father of Sayyid Taleh Ahmed Shahid Sahib, Hashim Sahib. These are, of course, after speaking to Adil Sahib, he told me that he managed to gather 7 of the original players that once this team was established, they were involved from the get-go, and now he's meeting the MTA team, and these are all colleagues and friends of Taleh, who during, I remember in London, used to very actively and regularly hold football sessions. I still actually remember once Taleh brought this GENTS FC to London, and when we were Jamia students, we actually played a game against them, and it was a very competitive game, and I think we scored a goal in the last minute. But that was our memory of playing this team, and Taleh, I think, arranged like a whole tour for that team. They brought them to London, played different Jamaat teams. So it's going to be an interesting game today, actually. It should be both teams. I was actually speaking to both team captains before. They're both giving me a bit of excuses, saying that they've not played for a long time and they're a bit stiff and they've not prepared much. But like I said, both teams are probably eager to win. No one wants to lose this game, especially when you're playing in memory of someone that's very close to you. So I believe we're just having some team photographs now, and then it shouldn't be long before we actually kick off. For those who are watching and are unaware on the live stream, MTA is the team in blue and the GENTS FC is the team in grey.
Just to go through the lineups again for everyone's information. So for MTA, we have Faiz Nasir playing up top. Nabil Ahmed playing left midfield. Abdul Halim, centre midfield. Muzammil Dogar, the captain, playing right midfield. Salman Abbasi playing centre back. And Nosharan Rashid playing centre back with Zulfikar Abbasi in goal. And for the Gents FC team, we've got Johnny B playing as striker. A bit of a slightly different formation that they've implemented. They've gone with 2 attacking midfielders with Tommy Howe and James Sutton. And then 3 at the back with Adam Bro playing left back, Daniel Gillespie right back, Adil Ahmed centre back, and Jamie Shave in goal.
It's interesting to see what intensity both teams start the game off with. I mean, it's 27 degrees. It is very hot. And sometimes starting fast can later on in the game be a downside, because you ultimately, to keep that momentum and tempo up, it's not easy. So let's see how both teams play. Normally, again, in big games, both teams normally spend the first 5-6 minutes just to feel each other out, get a touch of the ball, make sure each player gets a touch of the ball, and see how it goes from there.
The referee's blown to call the teams in now. MTA just doing their dua before the match. So it is a 40-minute match, 20 minutes each half. And so like you say, I think there's a lot of time.
A lot of work went into the preparation of this pitch. I think they cordoned it off well in advance. They cut it, watered it regularly. As you know, the weather these days is very, very warm in the UK, and the pitches, if not watered and looked after, can be very hard. So they've done, the Sirta Jismani team, mashallah, I think over the course of the last few weeks, has done a lot of hard work in trying to make sure that the players have the best facilities to play on.
Yeah, and I think not only that, but I just think the whole day is, it's really nice. We've got a tuck shop, we've got stuff for the kids to do, play games, and it's really a family affair, and it just brings everyone together. I think it's really, really nice. Referee Danish Nasser just going through last-minute instructions for both the team captains.
It's interesting watching football on this particular ground, because it brings back so many memories of the Ijtima football that happened here. And we will come from the Ijtima ground, we will come onto the field, and all the football matches will be taking place here. So it really does roll back the years of football in Islamabad.
Looks as though Gents FC might have won the toss and chose to kick off. We've got Johnny B, the number 9, that will be kicking the Gents team off. Referee just confirming with the keepers, and we've begun. Oh, bit of a strange first touch there from the centre midfielder. Zumbaldorgan managed to keep it in. Oh, and Gents moving the ball around very, very swiftly. Johnny with a great cross and all. Zumbaldorgan running down the right wing now. 2 step-overs, 2 men on him, and wins a throw-in for the MTA team. Oh, maybe not, it's the Gents team that have got the throw-in.
It's not going to be easy to keep the ball on this surface. It's a bit uneven ground. I know the grass is cut well, but generally when you play on grass, it's a much slower game compared to when
Oh, mistake there, Faiz Nasser with a shot! Oh, great save by the keeper. Great save. Johnny B with a touch there, and a great left foot effort just wide. Both teams having chances there. Really quite intense game. I think both teams have come out the blocks looking to get a quick start. Keeper plays the ball out to the right wing. That's a goal!
Khair. No, that's Halim, who I think it was a mistake by the Gents FC, and Halim was given the ball just at the right time. He skipped past the player and slotted it in the bottom left corner. So 1-0 up again, but there's so much time. It's a long, long game. Let's see if MTA can keep the pressure on.
Zummel on the ball again on the right wing, plays it into the middle. Great turn there. Oh, great through ball, Zummel, can he get there? Oy. Great save by the keeper there. I think Zummel may well have been injured. Seems as though it's a back injury.
There's a collision with the keeper, and he seems to be holding his back. Let's see and hope that he's okay.
A great game so far, fantastic start and a fantastic pace that both teams have started on, both attacking, both getting chances as well, so it could either go either way at the minute.
The thing is, MTA's chances have come from Gents FC's mistakes, so it's, again, you got to capitalize, and that's what MTA did. But it's going to be very interesting to see if both teams can continue this pace, and I think whoever's fitter essentially should come out victorious.
Well, seems to be up on his feet now. Zummel seems to be a bit winded, but he's okay.
Halim, you can tell already in this game, is going to play a crucial role if MTA want to win this game. You could hear him as well. He keeps saying, let's keep it simple, and I think if you do that, if you play around Halim, then there's no reason why MTA shouldn't be victorious.
And it's interesting because obviously Gents have kind of gone with the two centre midfielders in Tony Howe and James Sutton, so you'd expect them to actually dominate in the centre of the park a little bit, but that's not actually the case. MTA seeing a lot more of the ball at the minute.
Come on this way.
This one. Oh. Both of us? So both of us using this, yeah?
Don't worry, I'm
Yeah, I've got some good like spiel just to give to you.
No.
And it's a goal kick to the Gents FC team now.
It's interesting when you play 7-a-side, when you play 3 at the back, ultimately your right and left back have to be wing backs. Otherwise you're isolated when you're at the top.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, you skipped past one, but it's gone off. Yeah, these, if you're playing 3 at the back, whoever's playing right and left back has to kind of overlap. Otherwise, Johnny B is going to have a difficult day by himself up front.
That's what we've seen actually with Adil Ahmed Sab just pushing up there, really testing the MTA defence. Adil. Great ball in, Fairs Nasser brings it down. Oh, just can get it under control there. Gents FC on the ball now with a bit more time.
That is risky for the keeper to do that, but he's managed to pull it off. Adil long ball up front,
Looking for Johnny B there to make that run.
very comfortably taken by Zulfi. MTA almost building in confidence. You know, I think that goals help them. And I think they keep their shape. They're looking for the Gents FC to make mistakes.
Got a corner now for the MTA team. Play it short and very bad. Intercepted there by Johnny B. Gents FC win a free kick. Taken early by Johnny B out to Adil. Just can't get it under control.
I have to say, how's your touch? In that scenario.
Switched out by MTA to the left. Back again, just controlling the ball now.
And there's
slowing the pace
no
down.
need for them to rush. They want to keep the ball, keep it simple, frustrate the opposition. Almost got to suck the life out of them, you know, in this heat as well.
Oh, the mistake there, and that's the problem though. When you slow the game down too much, you
Get complacent. Yeah, absolutely. Feeling for handball, but actually referees told him to play on. Very difficult, short distance, difficult to judge that.
to the keeper there. Orders from the captain, Muzammil Dogur Saab, saying, start again, recycle.
I feel like this formation is killing Gents FC. I think they should go back to that kind of wingers. Go to a back two and go three in midfield. That way, I think they'll have more luck going forward.
Great effort there by MTA, just wide. Gents FC having the goal kick now.
Both teams seem like they've got a mistake in them.
Yeah, giving the ball away actually, a bit sloppy passes here, and then, like you say, I think both teams were saying before the match started they haven't really played that much or played that often together. I think that's seen great ball in there by the MTA team.
Both teams are looking to go long. I think on a number of occasions I've seen both teams just looking for their target man. In that case it was Muzammil Dogur that they're looking for, but the defender intercepted.
I feel like the Gents team is really pinned back at the moment though. They're struggling to just get out there and half at the minute. MTA dominating the game, dominating possession. Nabil Ahmed on the ball at the back, loads of time, brings the ball forward.
Someone seems to be okay after that knock he took.
Oh, great play there by MTA, little 1-2, out to Mzommel on the right wing. Brings it onto his left foot. Advantage played by the referee, I think, there. Again, MTA just controlling the game, really controlling the pace of the game on the ball, passing it around.
Gents FC at the moment have a back four. I don't know if you... This, yeah.
Gents now have a chance to break on the ball, get everyone on the ball, and build the game up, but they go long and intercepted by MTA.
Oh, touch.
Oh, great effort there.
That
Just
was a
saved by the goalkeeper. It was a great effort there by James Sutton on his right foot. Brilliant save by the goalkeeper. And that's really the first real chance, I would say, Gents have had, really.
It was a moment of brilliance. I mean, he took a great touch, beat his player and took a shot.
Gents with a bit more time on the ball now. Chance to build something up. A bit of a mistake there by James Sutton. And ball falls to MTA again. Gents not really pressing that high, and I think, like you said, it's a hot day today as well. Ooh, MTA go long, looking for them. Picked up by the goalkeeper. Out to Adil.
Oh, he's got a lot of time now. Let's see what we can do.
Adil waiting for that run, just not happening. Manages to find Johnny B. And a great strike with his left foot out for a corner. And Gents really finding themselves into this game now, really. I think they're starting to get into it a bit more, getting the ball a bit more. First corner for Gents, going to be taken by Adil Ahmed Saab.
I think there's another ball in the goal, so just getting rid of that ball and Adil will retake that corner. See, mashallah, he's quite tall, quite powerful. I'm surprised he took the corner.
MTA on the ball once again, just passing it around to the back, working it through the thirds, intercepted by Adil Ahmed.
Oh, there you go. Even though...
goal! There you go! What a goal! Great play there by Johnny.
I was about to say, he wriggled his way through 3 or 4 people.
Just opened up for him.
Just opened up for him and he took a shot. Again, I think with the formation that they're playing at the moment, it's going to take a moment of magic like that, where he just got the ball. It seemed like he lost it, but again, he kept fighting, kept going, and eventually took a shot, and it just went bottom left corner. Great goal, 1-1, game on. Oh, wow, it's a bad touch by Muzammil, otherwise he was in. Clear on goal.
Gents FC on the ball now, out to Johnny B on the right wing.
And I feel that goal's giving them confidence because now they're coming forward almost with purpose. But that final pass needs to be there. It's interesting now Muzammil's gone into the striker position and Faiz has come more out to the right. They're just changing things up now with MTA. Let's see if it comes to any success.
Taking so great football there, just
Small
one touch
triangles, that's it,
passing.
small triangles that got him out of trouble. Almost Pep-esque, that was.
That's a throw in for MTA. Long throw in into the box. Muzammil Dogan heads it on. Oh, great save by the goalkeeper.
Remind me of Rory Dillap, that throw.
Poor touch there by Johnny.
Yeah, Noshirwan was on his toes. Didn't give him any time to take a touch and support MTA.
A thrown. You can just tell the game's slowing down now, isn't it?
Yeah,
Everyone's
it is.
tired and feeling it, I think everyone. B Lemon on the ball now. MTA building up again. Faiz Nasser on the ball. Muzammil Dogan with a one-touch pass. Back to Faiz. Faiz sprays it out to the left to MTA. MTA with a cross in. Oh! Muzammil Dogan there with a great effort, great half chance. Just couldn't get enough contact on the ball. Gents with a break now. It's well covered and watched by MTA. A lot of time at the back now for MTA. Beal on the ball now on the left wing. Plays it back to defence. MTA again just on the ball, controlling it, slowing the tempo now. MTA battling it out. Play it back to the back. Great play there by MTA, just skips past the player. Muzammil Dogan playing it back. There's Nasser on the ball, looking for options, scanning the pitch. Crossing by MTA, Muzammil on the ball, on his left foot, takes it. Oh, just couldn't divert it in then. Looking for that long ball again. And so we've got a replay actually to show you now of the previous event that occurred. Gents now with the goal kick. Plays it out to Adil. There's a substitution now.
This is Halim has come off for Mudabbir Deen Sahib. It's an interesting substitution. Let's see where Mudabbir, which position he slips into. So Mudabbir's come into centre mid position.
Mudabbir Deen, someone who has a lot of legs, I would say, able to track his opponent, maybe eliminate that threat of James Sutton in the middle, causing MTA a little bit of an issue. Obviously scored that earlier goal as well, just running through the middle. Salman, the left back. Adil intercepts there for Gents, goes for the effort. Wow, wayward effort. Someone's car there as well being damaged.
That's an apology due by Adil. I'm sure whoever's car that is, I'm sure he's sorry.
BK's car.
But if you don't shoot, you don't score.
Thing is, I know Adil personally. I don't know why he took the shot there. I've never seen him score shooting like that.
I think it's that Islamabad lights lit up.
MTA having a lot of the ball now.
Oh, very late challenge there by the Gents team. I think Gents are getting slightly frustrated there, just not being able to get on the ball. No hard feelings, I think everything seems to be fine.
Like I said, most of this game has been played in the Gents FC half. MTA winning the ball back quite high up. And that's where they've looked like they might get a goal. But again, then Gents, when they get the ball on the counter, have caused problems.
MTA trying to go long and look for Muzammil Dogger there, but just couldn't really make anything of it. Goal kick for Gents. Gents keeper looking to go long. Intercepted, Muzammil Dogger turns on his left foot. Unlucky effort there, just took a deflection for corner for MTA. Nabil Ahmed taking the corner for MTA. Johnny B on the ball on the right wing there, wins the corner for the Gents. Sorry, wins a throw-in. I think it's an MTA throw-in actually.
Nabil almost looked like he took a shot
From the corner.
and the keeper was awake to that threat.
Long throw-in again from MTA. Oh, what a goal! Great goal by Nabil Ahmed for MTA to make it 2-1. Wow.
That was almost out of Stokes' book. Long throw in from Roli Dilap, but in this case it was Salman who, beautiful foul.
Great head
Nabil
into
was
the
a
top
top
corner.
corner.
2-1 MTA. You can tell they've been working on that as well. I think everyone knew what they were doing there. Salman knew who to aim for. Great bit of skill there by Nabil, just to skip past the opponent. Salman with another long throw, and I think they're going to maybe try a similar trick again. Long throw into the box. Nabil, oh! Almost. Fires on the ball now on his left foot, plays it back out. Mudabbir. Rush with the shot. And just defended well by the Gents team. And Johnny on the break here. Getting well covered by Mudabbir Deen. Great composure. Gents win. Great pressure by Johnny B there to win the throw-in for the Gents team. Not a lot of time left in this half as well. Can they get one back? Oh, great effort there. Great effort by James Sutton on his left foot this time, so he's both footed, but just couldn't make the most of that opportunity. So it's half time now. Teams will get a drink in.
हाफ टाइम हम अपना मैच कर लें हमारे ज़्यादा लड़के हैं चले भाई आदिल भाई
Basically, focusing. I think I have to focus, and she was saying it wasn't.
Yeah, here we are. Diana, what do you want to do?
Yeah, come back.
Do you want to do some post-match analysis? You're saying half-time analysis. You coming there? Well, let me get a burger then. Exhibition.
Kick off now. Tell there's already a bit more intensity about the game. Out to Nabil on the. MTA controlling the ball again, just passing it around, getting into the game. Seems there's been a few changes as well. Mubarak Md coming on at right back.
He's come on for Nabil, I believe. No, Nabil is still on. No, Shirwan has come off for Mubarak. Very risky.
Oh, that was a bit of a harsh challenge there. Didn't get the ball. Referee gives a free kick to the Gents.
As much as Salman is putting his hands up, he knew exactly what he's doing there, but he had to do that to make sure it wasn't a one-on-one chance. Had to take one for the team there, Salman.
Johnny B lining up the free kick now. I think he's gonna take a shot. MTA putting pressure on the goalkeeper as well. Left foot strike off the line. Great strike there. Salman with a great save off the line there.
Positive start by Gents FC. Come up with a real intent to get back in the game.
Gents FC on the ball now. Gents FC going long, but cut out by Mubarak MD there. Being challenged. Oh, and Gents on the ball with a chance here. Oh. Comes to nothing again. And a quick break now from MTA. Intercepted by the Gents team. Nabil here on the right wing, crosses it in. Johnny B on the ball here, and he's got a good left foot. Great defending from MTA there. Great defending from MTA there. Nabil on the ball down the right wing, cuts in onto his left foot, looking for that pass, looking for options, out to Muzammil Dogger, who lines up a shot on his left foot. Whoa, off the crossbar. Great attempt there by Muzammil Dogger. Great strike that, wasn't it?
Amazing strike by Muzammil Dogger, rolling back the years. A couple of years ago, I would have said a 100% goal.
Gents FC with the goal kick now, out to the right wing. Bit of time on the ball for Gents. Johnny B trying to get past Salman, does well to win the Gents a throw in. Johnny B taking the throw in, it's a quick one. And Nabil Ahmed just ushers the Gents team out there. Adil there, who's going to take the throw in now. Some substitutions being made by the MTA team. Faiz Nasser coming on for Nabil Ahmed. Adil with the throw in, a long throw in again. Johnny just couldn't get his head to that. And the ball goes out to a throw in for Gents. Another long throw in now. Oh no, they go short this time. Great switch of play there by MTA. Faiz on the ball, looking for options. Oh, picks out a great pass there. Bit of time on his right foot. Couldn't. Mudabbir squares it. Muzammil Dogger hit the bar again. And a goal. MTA finally managed to just slot that in. Bottom right corner. Great piece of play by MTA there. Halim with a great goal there, great composure to make it 3-1 to MTA. MTA, I think, looking to make some more changes now. Maybe there's an aim to slow the game down slightly as well just after that goal. Johnny kicks off. Adil on the ball there in the back, looking for options. Gents have to step up their game now. They need a goal, really. Another goal for MTA in this game is pretty much over. Ooh, unlucky there. Great cross by James, but just couldn't. Johnny just couldn't get there. Goal kick now for MTA. No real rush from MTA either now. Out to the right to Mubarak's MD. Switch of play there to Salman down the left. Again, playing it across the back line. Salman just saying to slow things down, and MTA in no rush to really push forward at this point. Just playing it from side to side. Salman looking for Faiz. Faiz with a cross there, but intercepted, well read by the keeper. The keeper plays it to, looking for the options. Can't really find any options at the moment, but goes long. Straight to the MTA goalkeeper. Again, MTA goalkeeper just rolls it out to Mubarak, and they just recycle, keep the ball. No real rush. Intercepted there by James Sutton. Just couldn't make more of the chance there. Just runs out for a throw-in. Mubarak throws it back into Salman. Oh, mistake there by Salman. But well recovered by Mubarak there. Picked up by Johnny. Johnny works an angle for the shot off the post. Great effort there by Johnny. What an attempt. Mudabbir on the ball now on the left wing. Looking for options. Plays the easy ball into Muzammil. Back to Mudabbir. Mudabbir on the left side now. Out to Faiz. Faiz back to Salman. Salman into Muzammil. Muzammil out to Mubarak. And actually the MTA boys are looking very good, just passing it around. Great attempt of switch of play there, intercepted by Gents. But Salman, ever composed, on the ball again, just looking for options. Plays the ball out to Muzammil. Salman, ball to Faiz. It's actually really nice to watch these just short, crisp passing. Gents getting slightly frustrated here. They just can't seem to get on the ball. Out to Mudabbir again. Mudabbir just puts the ball into a danger area, but it falls to the keeper. Goalkeeper out to the Johnny B on the left wing. Tries to run past Mubarak, but manages to do so as well. Looking for options in the middle. Oh, I don't know how he managed to miss that, to be honest. He was under a bit of pressure from the MTA boys, but really should have been a goal. The Gents need to take these chances if they want to get back in this game. Zulfikar just looking for his options again. No rush again to take it. MTA just controlling the pace of the game. Zulfikar plays it out to Mubarak, down the right. Attacking down the right wing. The ball goes out for Gents throw-in. How do we know when they're going to show a replay? Johnny B there. Gents with a free kick. They try to go long, comes to nothing. Goal kick to MTA. We have to go by the nation. Gents on the ball now. Out to Johnny. Well recovered by Mudabbir Deen there. Great tackle. Salman with the outside of the boot. Pass to Faiz. Just can't control the ball. Hits his hand. Gents free kick. Adil there goes for another shot, another attempt by Adil. Much better effort, has to be said, but straight into the keeper's hand. Out to Salman. Sprays it out there, running down the right wing with a cross. Mudabbir with a bit of time here on the ball, but can't get it under. Great interception by Johnny B there. Gents, with a bit of time on the ball now, I think MTA are starting to feel the effects of this weather and the game. Can Gents get back into the game now?
Pace of the game has really slowed down now, but this would suit MTA as they're 3 out now. Fires takes a touch, beats his man, should go across goal, tried to chip it. Ooh, nearly an own goal, but goes out for another corner. Cheaply given away, Gents have the ball now. Beaten 1, beaten 2, he's on the attack. One more man to beat, let's see if this can come to a goal. What a goal, what a goal. Classic counter-attack goal, Gents are back in the game. Moment of brilliance there by James, and you know, he beat one man easily, beat the second man easily down the line, and very much unselfishly found a pass, and it converted into a goal. Game on. That should really give Gents FC the confidence to come back and get one more goal to go even in this game. Oh, beautiful chance. What a goal. What a goal. Halim just broke through the defense, ran through the whole team, took a shot, keeper saved it, and Muzammil was in the right place at the right time to make it 4-2 to MTA. That one goal now really probably sucks the energy out of Gents FC. They just scored an amazing goal. They got back into the game, and MTA just got one back straight away. Let's see what Gents FC can do. Again, a bit of frustration trying to shoot straight off the kickoff with no success now. It's interesting because MTA really now just need to slow the game down, suck the life out of Gents FC, and Gents FC really need to kind of win the ball back as quick as possible and get it forward as soon as possible. Halim holding onto the ball really well here, beating 1, beating 2, fives, and again, reset, well done. MTA, so all they need to do is keep the ball, slow it down, and try not to make any mistakes in the middle. Oh, very nicely just passed in the bill there. Scored a ball. Let's see if he can make anything out of this. Unlucky with the shot. Next goal is crucial. If Gents FC manage to get another goal, then it will be game back on. But if MTA can keep the ball and even get 1-1, Muzammil's on through and go, or the touch let him down there. Otherwise, very good pass by Faiz Nasir. Mudabbir is now slot back into the defence. Noshirwan and Mudabbir are playing 2 at the back, with Halim playing centre mid, Nabil on one wing, Faiz on one wing, and Muzammil has gone up top. Halim got a lot of space in the middle by himself, but Zulfi wasn't able to pick him Gents FC with the ball, moving it forward. Alga's now got the ball. Let's see. Goes to the middle. Unable. It was a bad touch. Is unable to do anything with that. But again, the ball is back in the possession of Gents FC. Noshirwan dealing with the ball in the air. Muzammil's first touch has let him down again. Oh, he's picked out Muzammil with a lot of space in the middle. Giving it to Halim. Halim's passed it on to Faiz. Back to Halim. Let's see what Halim can do. Beats one, unable to beat the second, and now Gents FC have the ball. Gents FC were unable to pick up. Adil was making the run. Oh, here we go. It is 2-1-2. Oh, he's beating his man. Let's see if he can finish. Oh, unlucky. Great challenge by Nabil there. Otherwise, I'm certain that would have been a goal. It's a corner to Gents FC. If they can make this count, then it'll make the last 5-10 minutes of this game very interesting. Again, Halim just in the right place at the right time there, otherwise that was going into the bottom corner.
Not long left now in this game, about 2 minutes to go. MTA with the throw-in. Muzammil Dogger with a great turn there. Beats one. Can he beat the second? He does. Cuts in on his left foot and a strike. Just wide. Great effort there. Corner to MTA. Great save there by the Gents keeper. MTA back. Halim with a shot on the half turn there, and wins MTA another corner. MTA 4-2 up at the moment. Not long to left to go in the game now. Halim with the corner. Outswinger, but no one's there. Out to Mudabbir. Faiz with a great chest there, great touch. Holds his man off. Great show of strength. And James Sutton there on the ball, driving forward from the midfield. Finds a great pass down the left wing there. Well intercepted. Oh. And that's a corner to Gents. I have to say, James is having a fantastic game today. Probably one of the most dangerous players for the Gents team at the minute. Corner to be taken now by James. Fires one in, but Adil just couldn't get there. And that goes off for another goal kick to the MTA. Goal kick to the Gents team now. Not long to go in this game at all. We're into extra time. MTA with a great head there, but Johnny picks up the second ball. MTA just clear their lines. Nabil with a great piece of skill there, gliding past the Gents players, pulls it back in. Muzammil with another effort, this time with the left foot, just not his day today.
Zulfi's not done much wrong today. He's turned up when required, and he's had the right support from his defenders whenever there's been a set piece. Ball's gone off now.
There's
Player's
just an
gone
injury
down.
there. I think Salman may have just kicked the Adil studs. Felt that one. Both players down at the moment. Pointing to his ankle, Salman is at the moment.
I think that's Noshirwan on the floor. Yeah, it's Noshirwan. Let's hope he's okay.
It's actually been a great game though, great spirits. Some of the gents players actually just on the floor at the moment, just with fatigue, I think more than anything. I think both teams have felt the game. But 4-4-2 at the moment, and it's been played in great spirits. So what's the next thing that we have planned after this, Batab, on the schedule?
Well, I believe the next match will be between the champions of the KFL South, who will be playing the champions of the KFL North. KFL stands for Khudam Football League, and for the last few years they've changed the format in the sense that normally we used to play as regions and qiyadats, but for the last few years they've had a draft system where captains and managers will pick a khadim who was put into the draft, and then your team, essentially with 10 to 12 khudam who may not be from your region, you may not know who they are, but they represent. And now the winners of the South will play the winners of the North. We're just going to go to a replay of Taleh, Adil. And that was the last attempt on goal that the Gents FC had. And as you can see in the replay, Zulfikar had no trouble in making sure that that was not a goal.
James just loses out the ball there to Nabil, but manages to win it back and spray it out to the right wing now. Daniel on the ball at the moment. Beats one. Mudabbir manages to keep it on for MTA, but back to the Gents team who goes out for a MTA throw-in. Yeah, just to touch on what you were saying, but with regards to the KFL Super Cup. James Sutton on the ball with an attempt. Ooh, keeper didn't even move there, to be honest. Very, very close. And that's the end of the match. Very competitive, great spirits. And it ends MTA 4, Gents 2.
Just 1, 2.
खुदाम कहते हैं हमें 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 खुदाम कहते हैं.
So you've just joined us off by MTA versus the Gents FC, and I'm joined by Adil Ahmed Saab. Adil Saab, it's almost bittersweet in the sense that you lost a game, but in the spirit that it was played and in the remembrance that while we were playing this game, it was a win-win for both teams. But how was that game for your team?
It was hard work. We unfortunately didn't have any subs, and I think that you could tell on the pitch that made the difference. MT had the legs on us; they were rotating regularly. I'm not saying taking anything away from their performance. They played really well, playing out from the back, and their forwards, were tricky, hard to get a hold of. I think we turned it on in the second half a little bit, and we definitely had our opportunities, and unfortunately just couldn't take them today.
If you could introduce your teammate with you as well.
So this is Adam Bruff. He is the current manager of the Gents FC and was ex-captain before he handed it over to me at the start of this weekend.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, Adam. How has this whole experience been for yourself?
It's been great, honestly. Being able to come here for Tale, who was such a big part of our lives, and creating this team, and then being able to look after the team for so long as captain after he handed it to me, and then I've been able to pass it back to the family, to Adil. So it's been sort of the end of an era in a way, and it's a really nice way to cap it off, even though we lost. But that's kind of what we've done from the start, really. So even when Tale formed us, we were always losing. So yeah, it's as it should be.
Well, like I said, it was interesting. One question I wanted to ask: how come you played 3 at the back from the beginning?
Because we didn't have your guidance at that point. He came to me in the second half and gave us a few words of wisdom, and then I think that actually made a little bit of difference, so I appreciate that, Circular.
No problem. We were rooting for both of Tale's teams. Someone asked me, who do you want to win? I said Tale's team, but both of our Tale's teams, so it was a win-win situation for both teams. We're now just going to shortly go to a presentation that will be taking place on stage, so join us back for that live presentation.
हमें खुदाम कहते हैं 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 हमें खुदाम कहते हैं. हमें खुदाम कह
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. May the peace and blessings of God be upon you all. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولكل وجهة هو موليها فاستبقوا الخيرات أينما تكونوا يأت بكم الله جميعا إن الله على كل شيء قدير. The verse recited before you is from the Holy Quran, chapter 2, verse 149, and the English translation is as follows. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, ever merciful. And everyone has a goal which dominates him. Vie then with one another in good works. Wherever you be, Allah will bring you all together. Surely Allah has the power to do all that He wills.
Jazakumullah Hasan Jaza. If I could request Adil Ahmed Sahib to come and give an introduction of this match and the gents.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. A little bit of information about the GENTS FC. I'm sure a lot of people are asking who we are and what we're about. In 2007, Sayyid Ahmed Shahid created a seven-a-side football team with his school friends while still studying for his GCSEs. Since then, they've played together for years, and through that, although initially it was for social reasons and to stay fit and active and play football, it then became something much bigger and greater than that. Everyone who played for the GENTS had an attachment to our Jamaat and our family as well. The GENTS gave an avenue for the league, but also for deeper developed connections with the local community in Hartlepool. Many of the players who are sat there today in the front row have attended many Jamaat events, and frankly wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Dalia initiating the GENTS FC. Alhamdulillah, it's been 10 years since we last played, but we recently reformed the team because we wanted to do something in memory of Dalia and to keep his legacy alive, especially from a sporting front, because he was such an active and fit person, alhamdulillah. So, like I said, we got together and we made plans, and it just so happened that it fell upon the weekend of the NFT and KFL finals, which I believe is a true blessing. And we've had the great opportunity to play here today, and we really appreciate it. As you may have seen, we all got Dalia's name onto our kits on the back, and I believe he would have been very proud and very happy to have seen us all get here together today and play the game to a good standard and in a very good spirit as well, which was the key thing. Jazakallah.
Jazakumullah Hasan Jaza. If I request Daniel Khan Sahib to come and announce the awards.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. There's actually there's one award which is the shield for this initiative, the Sayyid Tali Ahmed Memorial Shield. And inshallah ta'ala, this shield, I think the intention is to repeat this tournament or the matches every year. So if I can just present this to the winning team for this year, if the captain can maybe come to the front. Muzammil Saab from MTA team. Jazakallah. Barakallahu lakum. Jazakallah.
You can do whatever you want.
Jazakumullah Hasan Jaza. We'll conclude this session if I can request Hashim Akbar Saab, Sayyid Tali Shahid Saab's father, to say a few words and then lead us in silent prayer, as is the customary practice of the Jamaat. Hashim Saab.
Jazakallah. Gents, thank you very much for giving us this opportunity, especially to the family of Thaleh. And we have been, he's been here with me all the time, seeing you over here. I know that from a very young age, he was with you. And if you remember, I don't know whether he used to say to you or not, but since his childhood, he used to say to his parents, "I'm a legend." And you'll be able to appreciate this sense of humor of his, but this is how much it has come true today. Once again, thank you very much for coming all the way. I hope we see you over and over again, and stay in touch. Jazakumullah. We'll do silent prayers now, and you can join us as you like. Dua. Ameen. Thank you very much.
Jazakumullah. Are there announcements? If we can quickly tell us what the program is.
So in the next part of the program is everyone will be making their way to the mosque for Asr prayer. And then straight after namaz, the next fixture will start, which is the KFL Super Cup fixture. And we will just request everyone to make their way back to the pitch once namaz has finished. Jazakallah.
हमें खुदाम कहते हैं, 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 हमें खुदाम कहते हैं।
Back, we're now joined by two of the MTA players, Noshirwan Sahib and Faiz Sahib. Assalamu alaikum, gents. Firstly, Mubarako, congratulations on your win. How are you guys feeling after that game?
Assalamu alaikum, Jazakallah. I think it's an honour for us all, not just to be part of the match, but overall the cause why we're here. Winning the match is just an addition, a benefit that we came out, played and we won the match. Either way, had we lost as well, we would have still had the same memories that we had today. We would have come together, we would have supported them, and we would have been able to remember the greater cause why you're here. And it's just the beloved Rasul's guidance as well and his prayers. The reason why we're able to come together here today, and of course the gents team that have come, they've travelled a lot over the weekend, and I'm sure they've enjoyed it. They've got to see another side, and they've learned a lot, and I think they've benefited greatly from this exhibition match. And in all, it's because of the legend Sayyid Tali Ahmad Shaheed Sahib, like his father just mentioned earlier.
Faisal, what was your preparations for for this match? Mashallah, MTA team played really well. You seem like you've been playing, or you've played before. So what preparations did you make for this game?
I think we didn't make any preparations necessarily, but we just recently played a tournament together, which was the International Ahmadiyya tournament, where most of us represented Fazl Umar. And we did a lot of training for that, but in particular for this match we didn't, apart from buying the kits together and making a WhatsApp group, we didn't really do any preparation. But everyone in the team was really humbled to be part of this tournament, part of this match, because it kind of reminds us what Sayyid Tali Ahmad Shaheed sort of left, the legacy that he left behind for us. And this match was just a football match, but more importantly, it was a reminder to all the Khudam, to all the people who are watching, that all the qualities that Sayyid Tali Ahmad Shaheed had, we should try to adopt them, and we should try to make them, a part of our life, so that we can also reach the heights of the expectations of our beloved Huzur.
No, thank you, gentlemen. Again, congratulations. Your shirts are very beautiful as well. I don't know if you can zoom into them. It says, "In loving memory of our dear brother Sayyid Tali Ahmad Shaheed, 1990 to 2021. So with that, we're now going to go to our namaz break, but do come back. We are scheduled for the next match just after 6 p.m, in which it will be the KFL champions of the North versus the KFL champions of the South. See you soon, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.